you guys. Thank you all so much for coming out to our second annual Tinsel Timber. We are so glad, can you hear me? We are so glad to have you here tonight, and we are so thankful to be partnering with you for life. We could not do what we do without you. Your prayers, your generosity, and your support. Thank you for coming alongside us in this ministry of serving women, saving babies, and sharing Christ. This year alone, we are set to celebrate 205 babies. That's 205 lives saved. On our Babies of 2025, we have 158 ornaments, each one representing a baby that has been born this year already. Every ornament on our tree represents one baby, one woman, one family, and one choice. Each ornament is a reminder of the importance of the work that we do. Our mission at First Source for Women is to support women in unplanned pregnancies by providing the care, services, and resources that they need to plan a successful future. And tonight, I would like to share with you a story about one of those women. Her story is just one, but it represents so many. This is Jasmine's story. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Earlier this year, we had the privilege to meet Jasmine. She was a young single mom who found herself in an unplanned pregnancy with 2 little girls already at home. When Jasmine first came in our office, she needed a confirmation that she was pregnant before she could go through with terminating her pregnancy. She felt alone, she felt pressured, she felt like a baby would derail everything she had worked so hard for. And like so many women, she felt like she did not have a choice. She told us that terminating her pregnancy was the only option that made sense for her, and the only option anyone in her life would support. But my favorite sentence, but God. That day in our office, she found something different. She found a place where she wasn't judged for being a single mom and pregnant again. A place where someone would sit with her, would pray with her, talk through her fears, and a place where she could just breathe again. During her first life-affirming appointment, when she saw her baby for the first time on an ultrasound, hope outweighed fear. In that moment, she went from believing that she had no other option to realizing that God had a beautiful plan for her and her baby. Today, November 20th, baby Houston is 2 weeks and 2 days old. He is a healthy, beautiful baby boy with 2 big sisters who love him so very much. Jasmine now has a support system. She has the resources she needs to thrive in motherhood. She has people to pray for her, people to encourage her. Jasmine didn't just choose life, she chose life abundantly. When we asked Jasmine if we could tell her story today, she asked if we would share this with y'all. She said, "With me going to First Source, I had people to actually talk to without having judging me about my situation. In a time that I felt like I didn't have a choice but to terminate, going through you guys gave me hope that my baby had more choices than that. It opened other doors for me and my family. Even though this wasn't my plan, this pregnancy and this baby was God's plan." And those are her words. She didn't do it alone. You all made that possible. Every day we meet women like Jasmine, overwhelmed, scared, brave, hopeful, resilient, and deeply loved by God. Because of your support tonight, your presence, your prayers, and your giving, women are met with compassion instead of judgment, hope instead of fear, and life instead of loss. You are a part of Jasmine's story. You are a part of baby Houston's story. And you are a part of the 158 stories this year of all of the women who have already chose life. On the back of your programs, there are a few QR codes: to pray, to tour, to give. To pray is my favorite one. If you have not signed up for our prayer text, I highly advise you to do so. We send out real-time text messages when women like Jasmine come in our office. I don't bombard you with texts, I promise. But if you could just scan that, sign up to get our prayer text, and pray with us when these women come in our office. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for standing for life. And thank you for believing that every life, every single one, is worth fighting for. Thank you.